Senator Rodante Marcoleta opens the Senate's debate on the impeachment case against Vice President Sara Duterte by moving to dismiss the case. When the Senate convened its regular session on Wednesday, August 6, Marcoleta takes the floor for his privileged speech, describing the impeachment complaint from the House of Representatives as raw.
Ang impeachment complaint po ay parang sinaing na niluto ng House of Representatives. Hilaw po eh. Hilaw na hilaw. Ang dami na pong nagsipagsalita. Samantalang hindi po nila nakita. Ang dami, kayo po nagsimula ng mali. Hindi naman po sinasabi ng Korte Suprema na kailanman ay huwag kayong mag-impeach, huwag na kayong mag-file. Ayusin nyo lang po eh. Yun lamang po ang gustong mangyari dito. Ayusin nyo.
In making his motion, Marcoleta cites the Supreme Court's recent decision that found the complaint against Duterte unconstitutional.
The Supreme Court has already spoken. The last arbiter of law. It says the complaint is unconstitutional. It's void ab initio. It's violative of due process. The Senate never acquired jurisdiction over this. It is immediately executory. On that note, Mr. President, I respectfully move that the impeachment complaint be dismissed. I so move, Mr. President.
Taking the floor to interpolate Marcoleta, Senate Minority Leader Tito Soto argues that while the Supreme Court's decision was immediately executory, it is not yet final and remains open to appeal. Soto also notes that the House has already filed a motion for reconsideration with the High Court.
Please, let us allow and give chance to the Supreme Court to rectify its decision, which contains clear and blatant errors. For their sake and for the sake of future proceedings, there is no perfect institution. Even Supreme Court ka, pwede mag-commit ng grave abuse of discretion or culpable violation of the Constitution. A case decided unanimously does not mean that it is infallible. For all we know, it is a unanimous mistake. That again can be corrected by setting aside and reversing prior pronouncements.
But Marcoleta is almost certain that the Supreme Court is unlikely to reverse its unanimous decision. Citing his research, Soto argues that even landmark decisions can be reversed. The Minority Leader ends his interpellation by moving to table Marcoleta's motion to dismiss. Senate Deputy Minority Leader Risa Ontiveros seconds Soto's motion. The Supreme Court on July 25 declared the impeachment complaint against Duterte unconstitutional for violating the rule limiting the filing of cases to one per year for each impeachable official. In his motion for reconsideration, the House argued that the impeachment process should not be burdened by requirements and technicalities not explicitly stated in the Constitution. House Speaker Martin Romualdez said the lower chamber has the exclusive power to initiate impeachment cases, but the Supreme Court ruling contradicted this. Romualdez said the High Court's decision was based on a misreading of facts and a retroactive imposition of new rules. The court gave Duterte and lawyer Israelito Torreon 10 non-extendable days from receipt of the notice to comment on the motion for reconsideration.